In this video, we're off to our Barber Shop location to collect all the money and service the machine. We've actually got multiple videos shot from this location, but we're only releasing one today. So if you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe to Galaxy Games 843. All right, make sure you guys watch all the way to the end of the video. Enjoy the show. What's up guys, it's Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We're back with another vending collection video. As you can see, we're back at our barbershop location, and like I said in the intro, I've actually got multiple videos filmed from this location, but today we're only releasing one. Anyway, this week the barber actually called me and he told me that the Gatorade and the Snapple were not vending, and you can see he's got them covered up there on the display. So I'm going to run a couple tests real quick just to make sure everything's working properly before I start to stock the machine. And I'm using my Nayax free card basically, and as you can see, a Gatorade just vended no problem right there. I'm going to try the Snapple as well and make sure that's going to work. And honestly, everything works just fine. As you can see, like I said, we vended the Gatorade. Here's a Snapple. So everything's vending as it should. It's working just fine. So I don't know what the heck they're talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and remove these pieces where they're covered up or taped over and just kind of say it was a fluke of some sort or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and first we need to reset our settings on the Nayax credit card reader. I always skip over this part in the video, but basically what I'm doing there is I'm resetting the cash box and the inventory levels in the machine because I'm going to clear the cache and I'm going to stock the machine up full, basically. So we did pre-kit before we came, so that means we put all of the items that we need to fill this machine up in a cooler and a snack bag, and it's time to get right into stocking up the machine. We always start with the drinks first because I want the drinks that I'm putting in to have the maximum amount of time to get cold in case people start buying them. Just in case like something's out. Now as you can see, nothing's sold out this time around, unlike some of our previous videos. But like I said, I just like to make sure that I always do the drinks first, so that way it has the most amount of time to get cold while I'm servicing the snacks. Anyway, so we're going to start with that lower row. We're going to add some Gatorades here. As you know, they said the Gatorades weren't working, but as you saw as we tested, everything worked fine. So even though a location says there's a problem, there may not be a problem. Always remember that. So anyway, we're just going to kind of stock everything up as we go. We've kind of got everything just kind of thrown into our cooler as we need. So we're just going to throw everything back in the machine here and get everything stocked up. Doing kind of bouncing back and forth between that top and bottom row because of how it's stacked in my cooler here. And I've got this little cooler on wheels that I bring for my drinks for this location. Just makes it easier because I can actually bring the cooler on wheels and I'll put the snack bag on top of it. If you remember in our previous video, Mrs. Galaxy Games actually laughed at me because I spilled a bunch of stuff. So luckily that didn't happen again this time around. And you can see I'm also using my Vensoft inventory tracking sheet there. That comes directly by creating a trip in the Vensoft vending machine software. It'll print out that nice little kind of tracking sheet for you so you can keep track of how many items are in the machine, how many you're stocking up, how many are expired and discard, you're going to discard, things like that, how much money you collect, all that good stuff. It's a really great tool. There's even an app for your phone. You can actually find more information actually about Vensoft down in our video description. And as you can see, I was missing one Gatorade there. And what happens is, during the time when I pre-kit and the time I actually show up to service the machine, if somebody makes a purchase between point A and point B, then I'm not going to have enough inventory to fill the machine up 100%. Now, obviously, that's a good problem to have, right? Because that means people are buying items. So that's why we do vending, right? So people buy items. So I'm not going to get to be able to have this machine stocked to exactly 100%. It's going to be more like 99% because we're missing one Gatorade. But that's neither here nor there. Sometimes the counts get off too. Sometimes, maybe somebody will vend something and two items will fall, and the Nayax doesn't account for that. So sometimes your inventory is going to be just a little bit off. So you just need to make sure you make those adjustments afterwards in the Nayax app, specifying exactly how many items are in the machine. It'll make it easier if you're going forward. And what I usually do is I write the number I need to change to the very far right on that Vensoft tracking sheet. There's me being careful to close that Sprite so it doesn't get popped again like we did in our previous video last year. I'm always so cautious of that now because I don't want to be sprayed with Sprite again. So there we go. Got the drinks all stocked up. We're going to close that up and let those start chilling, getting cold. And let's move on to the snack section. So as you can see in the snack section, there's multiple things sold out. And basically, this is a 2-week service collection. We come to this location religiously every 2 weeks at this point now. Even if technically we could probably get away with one more week, there's always at least 1 or maybe 2 items that are sold out. So therefore, we've been coming to this location bi-weekly, typically, like I said, every other week, and getting things stocked up. So because we're only coming bi-weekly, our money pools haven't been as big as back when we were coming to this location monthly. As you can imagine, we were pulling double the money when we were coming here monthly. But since we've got the combo machine now too, that was back when we had just the snack machine here. Now we've got the combo machine, so capacity is a little bit different. And that's something that a lot of people don't think about when they think about combo machines, right? Sometimes you got to go to your locations more often when you have a combo machine because the capacity is not the same. Obviously, there's only half amount of snacks and half amount of drinks compared to 2 full-size machines. So if you're getting started in the vending business, I want you to think about that. Think about how combo machines work. They're very convenient, right? You can have both snacks and drinks in one location in one machine. But if you have a big location, you probably should go with 2 full-size machines, 1 drink, 1 snack, and avoid a combo machine. Now, some locations combo machines work great for. This one obviously does well. Other locations that are a little bit smaller, maybe not as big a turnover, or if you don't, and maybe if you've got the time to go to those locations more often, combo machines might work well as well. But in this location, I'm doing just fine coming every other week for this combo machine. So you saw we got that top row stocked up. We're going to move on to the middle row where we're going to stock up more Takis, barbecue chips, Famous Amos. We're also doing Famous Amos in the top row there too, as you can see. But guys, it's Wednesday. Do you know what that means, right? It's a special day. It's our live stream day, right? So if you've followed us here on our channel, or if you kind of follow along, every Wednesday evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, myself, Extreme Vending, and the Howard Hospitality Group host a live stream right here on the Galaxy Games 843 channel on YouTube. And basically what we do is we discuss vending-related topics, we take Q&A, we kind of work off the comments that come in as we live stream. A lot of times we get pretty far behind on those comments, but usually by the end of the live stream we get all caught up. And guys, it's been so much fun these past couple of weeks. We really enjoy doing these live streams and kind of interacting with the audience, talking about vending, sharing best practices, talking about all the good stuff, you know, plus promoting our current contest that we got going on, which I've said in previous videos, but we're actually giving away a mini claw machine. Myself, Extreme Vending, Howard Hospitality Group, and CandyMachines.com all working together to give away a mini claw machine. We're going to give it away live in Las Vegas, either March 28th or March 29th during the National Bulk Vending Association Conference and Trade Show. It's going to be a great time. We're all going to be in Las Vegas for this conference and trade show, and I can't wait to go. It's going to be so much fun getting to meet all these other vending YouTube channels and interact and collaborate and make content. It's going to be so awesome, guys. So if you're interested in following along our journeys when we go to Las Vegas, make sure you subscribe to Galaxy Games 843. Hit that bell notification too, so that way you get notified when all our videos, all of our live streams, all of our content, everything happens, because you don't want to miss out. All right, getting that middle row stocked up. We're working on Takis, working on Famous Amos, working on barbecue chips. And it looks like my counts might have been a little bit off again here, so I'm making some adjustments there on my Vensoft inventory tracking sheet. And guys, these things are so awesome to bring with you on location, but like I said, you can also do it on your phone. When you create a trip, you can get the Vensoft app and download that same tracking sheet into your phone. That way you don't have to print out a paper and bring it along. I like the old school paper method here on location because number one, a phone app can take a little bit longer to load things and things like that. Plus, I like the flexibility. I can write whatever I want, wherever I want. And in the app, that's not always the case, as you can imagine. Anyway, so getting more things stocked up in this row. Takis are going out. We sell lots of Takis at this location. Famous Amos does really well here, but honestly, Famous Amos does really well everywhere. I feel like every time I go and buy inventory, I'm buying more Famous Amos chips or cookies. And if you watch our inventory shopping videos, which we've got another one on the way coming up soon, a lot of times we're buying Famous Amos. Now, in the one we've got coming up soon, we're not buying Famous Amos. That one coming up is going to be a little bit different, and I think you're going to find it interesting, kind of what I talk about and what I'm shopping for. So again, if you like those kind of videos, make sure you subscribe. We've got a new one on the way, probably this coming Monday's bonus video. you're going to have to wait and see what happens, because we've got lots of videos in the queue. Actually, more than 10 videos already ready to go. So that's why we've been releasing 3 videos per week. And with that Monday bonus video, today's midweek video, and of course our weekend video every time. So lots of great videos on the way, chock full of content, and I can't wait to share all these different videos that we've got already recorded, not yet edited, but I can't wait to share them with you all. All right. So getting that lower row stocked up, this is our candy row, and sometimes this row does really well, sometimes it doesn't do as well. The drinks and the snacks always do very well, of course. Getting our Oreos stocked up, but look at the right side. So Wild Berry Skittles, Sour Patch Kids, both of them did really well this time. So we're gonna get those stocked up, and then after that, it's time to collect the money. All right, while we're doing that, guys, I do wanna remind you, if you need a Nayax credit card reader for your machine, I can actually save you some cash by going to shop.nayax.com, ordering your VPOS Touch credit card readers, and then using the checkout code GalaxyGames843. What that's going to do when you enter that code in the coupon code section at checkout, it's actually going to take money off of your bill, which is really cool because Nayax credit card readers are, in my opinion, the best way to go. They're great for tracking inventory, even if you're not expecting a lot of credit card sales at your location. Just for the inventory tracking purposes alone, it's totally worth getting a credit card reader for your machine. So I highly suggest, if you've got a machine that's compatible, get a Nayax credit card reader on there. Again, go to shop.nayax.com. During the checkout phase, after you've made your selections for your VPOS Touch credit card readers, use the checkout code GalaxyGames843 to take even more money off of your bill. And then they'll be shipped right out to you. You can set them up on your machine, follow our install videos, and then you're good to go. All right, we've got everything stocked up in the machine. It's time to do the money collection. And guys, remember, this is a 2-week service collection. Let's check the coins first. There we go. There's quite a few coins in there. Remember, I've been putting dollar coins in that coin mech, so people haven't been getting as many quarters back when they put a $5 bill or something like that in. So that's really been helping out. Let's get to the bills next. And it's a little less than half full, pretty good size stack. Total amount collected, again, this is a 2-week service collection, $159.50. Absolutely amazing for just 2 weeks. Of course, it's going to pick up even more as the weather starts getting nicer and more people start venturing out and doing stuff like that. So with that said, we've got all of our money collected. We're locking our machine up now. It's time to clean up our work area and make our way out to the door back to the vending SUV. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Let's wrap this video up right here. Hey guys, thanks for making it all the way to the end of the video. Want to remind you too, we are giving away a mini claw machine with Extreme Vending, the Howard Hospitality Group, and CandyMachines.com. You can find all the information for that down in the description of this video. So go on down there and make sure you register to win yourself a mini claw machine. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up right here. Thanks again so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help us out. This is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.